really been spoken before. Before the day I carried you through the bridal path. No. And ever since the day I haven't wanted anyone but you. Yeah. Anybody who really knows me knows the truth. Yeah. Oh no. Anyway, what's up, YouTube? I'm sorry, I'm driving right now, so I can only give you a glimpse as I look at the camera. But actually, what I wanted to talk about was protecting your music, licensing your music, and truly, being an independent artist, and not just being an independent artist, but just being an artist in general. We're not getting paid for our art like we used to, and how musicians back in the day used to. So it's very important that we do everything that we can to maintain the security of our music. I say that because at one time that I created a song, I placed it up on the internet, and what ended up happening was someone saw my song. Obviously, they liked it. They were able to download that MP3 version. Somehow, they snatched my voice out of it, replaced my voice with their voice, and resold the music. With that being said, at the time, I have all of my music, and even current today, I have all of my music copywritten and protected. So I was able to file a copyright claim and was able to have that taken down. But that's another reason why I do not place my music on things like SoundCloud. I know as when you're starting off, you start to place things on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, things like that, just to get the music out there. But it is, if you're going to do that, make sure that you protect your music. I also bring this to you as well that, make sure that you sign up for ASCAP and BMI, and ASCAP or BMI, I'm sorry, you can't join both. So what they do is that they help protect your music. So when you're copyrighting your music, make sure that you're signed up with one of those guys. Every major artist that you hear on the radio is protected by ASCAP, either BMI. It is very important, like I said once again, to protect your music, because you don't know who's out there looking to take what you've done. It's been done many times before. When Little Richard came out with Tutti Frutti, other people came out with the same thing, just it wasn't him. So what he ended up having to do was to create it faster, so it was harder for them to keep up. Same thing with James Brown, Michael Jackson, Prince, and not just Prince, Phyllis Hyman, Smokey Robinson, some of the Motown greats, all of those guys, they've all had some sort of thievery with their music. George Clinton as well. So I really want to advise you to, go back and sign up and look into BMI, look into ASCAP, and look into the importance of how important it is to be associated with these guys and with these agencies and these companies. When it comes out to getting your music, make sure that it is the 80-20 pie. Make sure that you are 80% marketing and 20% creating. As a musician, we have to create all the time. Make sure that when it comes to branding yourself, that you have a good brand and that it relates to people all over the world and it relates to people in some way. And right now, like I said, I'm working on my brand. I'm working on what I do as a musician. I play guitar. I dab in piano and I dab in drums. So I try to make sure that, I take the route that Prince has taken by creating and playing all the instruments and creating everything myself. So then when it comes down into slicing what goes into who did the lyrics, who did the songs, who did the music, who played the instruments, or whatever it may be, it goes out to those different people. But it comes to me because I play all those instruments. At times, I do use other musicians, and I place them, and I place their names when it comes to who did this and who did that on what song. I do put their names on it, so then those revenue streams and